Okay, okay. Invoke Despair is kind of gasoline. I know what you're thinking. Mediocrities, didn't you just release a video comparing Invoke Despair to ass and eating Big Macs from McDonald's? Well, yes, admittedly, I did. But let's face it, sometimes ass and Big Macs are exactly what the doctor ordered. Sometimes people make mistakes. Invoke Despair fits into this Golgari shell extremely well. With a 71% win rate in Mythic, I'll be using this deck to get back to top 1000, secure my Mythic Invitational, and fucking profit. People are always asking me for Azorius Control. Look, I'm sorry. I saw Andrew Cuneo screwing around with Shigeki and Invoke Despair and Alchemy, and I just couldn't help but bring it over to Standard. But let me tell you, this is the most fun I've had with a control list in a long time. Invoke Despair is our heavy hitter here, and with tons of spot removal, we can pretty much get the result we want out of it. Shigeki is great for two reasons. Sometimes you just need a turn 2 play because the meta's filled with aggro, but most importantly, the channel ability gives us inevitability and just disgusting value. We can constantly bounce our big spells back in the late game, we never run out of removal, and against traditional control decks, we can just keep bouncing Graveyard Trespasser back to our hand and making them deal with it. To top it off with Soul Transfer, we can just constantly bring Shigeki back to hand, meaning if we're allowed to stabilize, we just never run out of gas. Golgari is light on draw, but Bankbuster and Invoke Despair kind of fill the gaps here. And Bankbuster being an artifact lets us maximize our value off of Soul Transfer relatively easy. Chosen to run 2 copies of Commune with Spirits because sometimes a turn 1 play is exactly what you need in quicker formats. It also allows us to mana fix for Invoke Despair. Can also dig for Meat Hooks, Shigekis, Binding of the Old Gods. It's a bit of an all-star. And don't sleep on Path Apparel either in this meta. It really fucks up those enchantment decks. So, that's the overall game plan. Control the board, inflict some serious despair on our opponents, profit. Before we head into the games, I actually have to make a public service announcement. Turns out, 9 out of 10 doctors recommend subscribing to my channel. The science has revealed that subscribing to my channel will make you less of a little bitch. That means your family and friends will like you a bit more. It's science. Let's jam some games! Opponent goes first. We do have an Infernal Grasp. See how it pans out. Okay, looks like life gain. Clerics. Well, we'll kill that for sure. Not really sure how this deck does against clerics. I don't know why I played that swamp. Now I have 2 tapped lands. That was the stupidest fucking thing I've ever done. Well. Not that I've ever done, but that's a story for another time. Yeah, now we can't cast Invoke Despair on curve, which is lame. Super fucking lame. And now we can. Protects it with Guardian of Faith. Okay. Okay, so we need a Meat Hook now. He's actually pressuring our life total without any of his life gain package, which is insane, but here we are. Let's draw a couple cards. Gets rid of the 3/2. Okay. I guess he's hoping for a life gain payoff. Let's just chain these, baby. Let's do it. Man, I'm not doing so hot on the whole drawing not lands. Okay, that's an interesting card. Interesting choice. Yeah, so that thing's dead. We do have a Shigeki, which is important. Because we can get 2 Invoke Despairs and Soul Transfer back. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So next turn. The thing is, do we have the opportunity to do it? Because we're going to be taking 2 this turn, 3 next turn. That'll leave us at 1 life. Bankbuster's nice. So now we have to make a decision. Do we Shigeki and hope he isn't able to top deck 1 damage? And then after we Shigeki, we can't exactly Infernal Grasp anyways. Can we Invoke Despair twice? No. So Invoke Despair would be kind of useless. In the spirit of keeping us alive. We could use Infernal Grasp now. Right? That way, Invoke Despair is relevant next turn. We also get a 4/4 blocker. It can't block the Phantom, but might be able to block something else. So now we can't actually play... We can't attack here. If he has a Guardian of Faith at end of turn, that means we're dead. So we have to sit back. The old 1-lifer. Okay, let's get these man lands in play that should have been in play from the beginning. Binding's alright. We flooded hard and still did really good this game. Unfortunately, if he has removal, I think we have to... Let's just Invoke Despair, fuck it. Draw cards. Let's just chain this shit. Let's find another Shigeki. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Just a land. Okay. So now we can be less concerned about Guardian of Faith. And we can pitch a land here. He's dead next turn. Let's smoke him. Tameo's safekeeping. Okay. So it gains indestructible. Which sucks. So I actually have to Meathook Massacre here to stay alive. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's still dead. GG's! Fucking Tammio's safekeeping. Shit. Opponent goes first. Fuck me, man. Have I gone first ever this morning? I don't know. I don't think so. Blue-white will give us severe trouble. Because we don't have anything in our hand to actually... Oh. Blue-white tempo, I guess. Well, can X equals 1 this? That's not bad. Elite Spellbinder comes down and takes our meat hook, most likely. No, it doesn't. Do we fear they'll have any enchantments? I guess we don't fear it too much. Spell Pierce could be a thing here. He discards one of his cards to March of Swirling Mist. Okay. Fair enough. We'll take that trade. Eat shit, you idiot. Oh boy. We go first. We like that. Red green, eh? I think we hold the Blood Chief's Thirst because we have a March of Wretched Sorrow for the pack leader. He's going to attackers right away. We kills. That's fine, but we don't want it to go to night, so we kill it. Probably Stormseeker. Of course. No one ever... Everything's so predictable on MTG Arena. You know your opponent will have exactly what they need. And for some reason, it just doesn't happen for you. I'm not sure why. Tovolar is a good one. Okay. Do we have enough blacks? We do. We get a white in case we top deck a, what's it called? Path of Peril. I've never seen this in my life. The beginning of combat on your turn, target wolf or werewolf you control gets +2/+2. Whenever your opponent casts their second spell each turn, create a 2/2 token. Well, that sucks, because I would like to cast a second spell this turn. That's ass. I guess we go... I guess we just win. That's what we do. GG's. Yeah. I guess so. Mulligan again. And then I'll take your best card with Dreadfeud. Okay. Never mind. Shambling Gas, Meat Hook, Kaito. Kaito is a problem. Can take his Shambling Ghast. His Meat Hook doesn't really affect us too much. His Rite of Oblivion. Maybe we take his Shambling Ghast just because he won't get a free draw off of the Kaito. We could play out Shigeki here. We don't see anything in his hand that immediately punishes us for ramping. But he could have drawn a Vanishing Verse, of course. Guess there's no reason to do it on my turn. I may as well wait. A total whiff. And all of them go into the graveyard. Thanks a lot, Shigeki, you fucking idiot. Well, I wouldn't have drawn lands for 5 more turns, so I guess it was worth it. We X equals 1 this, he gets Environmental Sciences, right? Let's get a Binding. And X equals 1 this. Just so, again, if he top decks a blue, he doesn't get a free drop with the Kaito. We get a... Why the fuck would you get this? Okay. GG's! This is a decent hand. We do go first. We have to hope for land drops, but we have Commune with Spirits. I think we keep. Okay. He can't attack through the Shigeki, and if he wants to Blizzard Brawl it, it'll die anyways. So he probably goes for Asika's next turn. Are we ready for Asika's? Let's Commune with Spirits. Okay. This will guarantee a turn 5 Invoke Despair. I was hoping to pick up a Meat Hook there. We have a Soul Transfer if he has a Troll, which is great. Now, he's representing... what's it called? Snakeskin Veil. We can hold back the Shigeki, block something, and return it to hand. Invoke Despair next turn, but we're only getting rid of a 2/1. Or we can try for the Soul Transfer. You know what? Let's hold back. I really would like that Exile effect for the Troll. Asika's could come down now. Okay, Uvenwald Oddity. And now he gets a card draw as well. Not good. Oh, all 3 of my bindings. No. Okay, this is bad. Very bad. He gets rid of the 3/2. He still does 7 damage next turn minimum. And we didn't find any removal. So we're dead here, I think. We need exactly a meat hook? No, even then. Yeah. Well. Got fucked. We don't have interaction, but we also go first. Uh-oh. Is it? Is it no good and nice to this deck? No good and nice. Come on, foretell something. Yes, at least I can get the Trespasser down. This is pretty much your only chance, is this Trespasser. No, kill the Trespasser next turn. That way I can invoke Despair when you shut down all your mana. Okay, we play this now. Fading Hope? Dude, that is the worst exchange ever. I mean, ever. Did you get rid of a Prismari command for that? Oh my, good lord, no. No, no, sir. No, no, no. Invoke Despair next turn if he opens up his mana. Think about that. Okay. Is he gonna let me do this? I don't think we can risk the Jwari here. I just don't think so. Let's see. Does this resolve quick? No. I don't know. Maybe Fading Hope and Graveyard Trespasser isn't the greatest of ideas. Okay, we go first again. Jeez. What did we do to deserve this? It's a decent hand. We have a turn 1 play, short on turn 2 plays, and a little bit tight on removal. Oh, God, no. Okay, this is an awful hand for control. I guess we just get rid of the Test of Talents. I'm not too sure how we win this. The Doomscar, okay. How do we win this? He's clearly running counter spells. So we just run Invoke Despair into it and hope for the best. That's got to be... I saw it coming. We just playing this for lands? Nah, it activates his Sunset Revelry and he can get more cards. The plan currently is Hive of the Eye Tyrant to victory. Although maybe we YOLO Invoke Despair next turn. Just because that's funny. Don't put down another blue land opponent. That'd be nice. Doesn't get a Fading Hope, which he shouldn't. Oh, yeah! Get fucked shithead. All lands and shit we can't use. Okay. It's good. Do we trust this isn't a saw it coming? I don't think we trusts. Fading Hope, okay. Okay. Discard a card. God damn it. Well. Binding's clunky. Soul Transfer can at least get our guys back. Okay. We'll do 6 more damage to your face. And we discard Tree Line. I don't think we need that. Shigeki we might need. Path of Peril? Maybe for the Sunset Revelry. So I guess it's a Soul Transfer. Consider into Sunset Revelry if I had to guess. Yes. Doesn't get any creatures though. Forgot about that one. Let's play this out. He has a Doom Scar. We could force him to use it. But does that open up the door for us for anything? I don't think so. He might have another Fading Hope here. Does. That's okay. I think we get rid of... Path of Peril, but it might come in handy. Let's get rid of a land. So he's gaining all of his life back. It's unfortunate. Do we care about his graveyard? I think so. I think he probably definitely runs Liar, because he's a little bitch. Another Soul Transfer. Don't need that. He definitely runs Liar, because he's a little bitch. As I said, let the record show. So, he's got a lot of shit there. We need to kill it. What's happening? Did my game die? Is my game dead? No. No. Why? Let me cast it. Okay. No. Let me cast it. God damn it. Not quite sure why my game did me dirty like that. Can we get back into it? Okay, it looks like we can, but did it pass turn? Please no pass turn. That's so unfair. What happened to it? What's happened? Where's my path? What happened? No mana spent? What the fuck? Oh, dude. What an absolute joke. That is the fucking worst. Damn. That sucks, man. Well. It's back up to 20 health. Path of Peril. Glad we kept it. Yeah, this game's most likely lost because of that. But we'll try. Let's get rid of this last Fading Hope, so he can't protect the Liar. So, does he Doomscar here? Probably, right? If I had to guess. He does Doomscar. Let's get rid of that Deluge. Man, I can't believe we lost the game like that, though. That is a fucking shame. That's a real fucking shame. Deluge again. He has a Liar, Sunset Revelry in his back pocket. And he can also kill our Hive now. Ah, oh, man. Stupid fucking game. We discard one of these Shigekis. Get back Graveyard Trespasser. Especially since it's nighttime. See what he has here. He might Test of Talents this. Okay, well, he can't cancel the Trespasser now. Only lands, so everything he has is Foretold. Get rid of this one, for sure. And probably start picking at the Sunset Revelries. Doomscar, okay. We can once again get that back with the Shigeki. We can do 1-2 soul transfer. Need a soul transfer to get the Shigeki back. He has a Juari though, so we can't. So we should have. Yeah, what we should have done there is actually used all 3 of the Shigeki. I fucked up and forgot that he had a Juari disruption in his hand, which is not good for us. Another Sunset Revelry. He's used 2 Doomscars. So it could be a third, or it could be a saw it coming. Is this the right play? I don't see why not. We do need to get rid of that. And this way, we can soul transfer. No, we can't because of the Juari. So maybe we're Commune with Spirits here. None of our enchantments really give us much, though. So we're just getting a land, I think. Might get to the point where we can Alpha Strike with the Lair of the Hydra. Okay. Opponents run out of cards, it seems. So he won't be Doomscarring this turn. Do we think he has removal? We're taking this opportunity to try and get the Shigeki back. Six. That would be pretty damaging if he lets it go through. What do we want to get rid of? Definitely a Sunset Revelry. We can... Yeah, Sunset Revelry. We don't want him gaining more life. Fateful Absence, probably. So now if he has Doomscar, he has to use it. And I think he would have stopped this if he could have. So he's going to chump block with it. 1, 2... I mean, I think we can just power through it, right? Let's see. 1, 2, 3... I mean, all we need is 8. All we need is 8 to make this an unfavorable trade for him. We will take that. so that's gone. Can we do this thing? Yeah! Oh, man. Fucked by the game and still win. GG's.